Hi everyone. So I just went through a really stressful situation and I had to implement some of the stress management strategies that I'm usually trying to get others to invoke. So yes, it can happen to all of us at any time. It's what you do in those situations that determines the outcome. So I thought I'd take this moment to tell you what I did so that you can try it the next time you find yourself in a high stress situation. So according to my last video, if you watched it, you'll already be remembering that the event isn't determining the outcome. Okay, so the event has no meaning. You give meaning to the event. That's the first thing. But when you're in a high stress situation, the rational part of the brain gets turned off and you are just emotive and reactive. And you're really not in a position to start thinking and reinterpreting and evaluating, challenging your thoughts. So what do you do then? Well, it's simple, and I'm going to tell you a strategy that really does work. It's breathing. Now, I think you probably respond by imagining breathing. How can that help? But it can, and I'll tell you why. Breathing is something that occurs naturally. It happens at an automatic level, and we often don't even give it a second thought. We just breathe. But if you think about it, when you exercise, you breathe quicker. When you're sleeping, your breathing slows. Breathing does change, and it changes for different reasons. If you notice right now, if you were to put your hand on your abdomen, on your diaphragm, you may find that your stomach isn't really extending very far at all. And that's probably because right now you're breathing in very shallow, short fashions. What we need to do is stimulate the vagus nerve. So this is a nerve that runs from the bottom of the brain down through the body, through the diaphragm, and can interrupt that stressful response that happens almost automatically just through changing the way you breathe. So when you're really stressed out, try this. Try breathing in much more slowly, deeper, like this. So in for maybe 4, 5 counts, or even longer if you can. Hold. So the trick there is to breathe slowly in and hold, pause. That gives your body an opportunity to start circulating the extra oxygen that you've just accumulated in that breath. And then breathe out very slowly, allowing that pattern to become more regulated. Then repeat and do this for 4 or 5 cycles until you feel an actual change in your body. And you will, because the vagus nerve has been stimulated in that change of breathing style. Now, if you really want to go an extra step, take off your shoes. Go and do this breathing exercise out on the back grass or front grass if you don't care what the neighbors think of you, or on the concrete or anywhere. But the key is to start grounding yourself and allow the electromagnetic field of the earth to penetrate through your feet, up through your body, and also create an extra calming effect. These days, we're always wearing shoes and we don't get that natural electromagnetic stimulation, and there is something to be said for that too. But I want to make this a short video. I want to challenge you. Try changing and noticing your breath, slowing it down, holding, pausing so the oxygen can accumulate and circulate, and grounding yourself naturally to the earth's energy. Just try it. Try it before you knock it, okay? So next time you're in a highly stressful situation, have a go at those 2 strategies, the breathing and the grounding. And then when you've calmed, and only when you've calmed, because you can't really rationalize when you're in a highly emotive state. Once you've calmed, remember what I said at the outset of this video, that the event in itself has no meaning. You give meaning to the event and then apply the cognitive strategy on top. I guarantee you, your stress will instantly reduce. It may come back, well, it probably will come back, but the more you repeat these exercises, these strategies, the better you'll get at it. Like anything, it's a skill. You'll develop that skill set and you'll be able to apply it almost as automatically as you allow your body to emotionally react to the stress cues. You want a much more adaptive and functional way to deal with stress. And that is just one tip for now. Let me know if you have a go at it and let me know if it works. That's it for now. Have a happy, peace-filled day. Bye.